All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan Battle video, and it's 5 days until the 11th anniversary. So, just like we did in the past couple of days, we're going to jump in. We're going to grind some player rank. We're just going to, kind of talk a little bit as we're moving through this stuff. Really nothing crazy to be doing right now. We are still in the countdown campaign. They have revamped a lot of the red zone. I say a lot of, mostly all of the red zones, and the blue zones, which I still have to do for myself. I got to go through all those. I got to re-clear them, get those dragon stones. 5 days, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I still got to go through all those events and clear all those out. I still got some showcase stuff that I want to take care of. It's been a busy week. It's been a very busy week. So hopefully now, with it being the weekend, I'll be able to sit down and actually do some of the stuff that I've been planning to do. Let's go ahead and turn auto on. Although I guess it really depends on this whole winter storm thing that's supposed to be blowing through. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think people like to blow that out of proportion. At least where I live, I think we'll be fine. So not really too worried about it. So I'll be doing a lot of just recording, a lot of recording this weekend to get stuff prepped and ready. I still want to do the showcase for the EZA, which I haven't been able to do the showcase for the time limited buff guys, which I haven't been able to do, and then go through the new missions for the player rank, baby. Go through the new missions for the red zone and for the Supreme Innocent Battle, just to get those done, right? Not only just to beat the new stages, get the renewed stages, get the stones, have extra currency ready for anniversary. That is one good reason, or one good thing I do like that they revamped it or renewed it, is that it does give players at least over 100 stones, right? Easily to have for the anniversary as well. And that's, I guess it's more for people who have already cleared it before. Some people might still have trouble with some of those later stages, which is okay. That's fine. They're hard. They're hard, man. The diamond stages are hard. In Supreme Innocent Battle, the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks stage is hard. So, if you can't clear them yet, give it time. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't try to rush it. It takes a while, man. I remember jumping into playing this game and just being frustrated that there was a lot of stuff I couldn't do. Dokkan events were hard when I started. Just getting through a Dokkan event was tough. So, once you learn the game, once you get a few more characters under your belt, you're pretty much good to go on a lot of that stuff. It's just getting the characters to build good teams. And it can be tough. If the meta changes all the time, and who knows if we're going to see that for the anniversary. We could see the meta completely change again. We could see a bunch of power creep. Hopefully not. I'm really hoping that they don't go super crazy with the power creep for the anniversary this year. Hope we kind of keep it a little, yes, obviously harder events are going to come out. The newer characters are going to be here. They're going to be very tough. We're going to have the new mechanic. So I'm sure there's going to be events that are more tailored towards that. But at least don't go to, ooh, you see that little 333 down there? We got the lucky draw with the blue gems, the lucky 333. But yeah, for content stuff wise, just don't go too crazy. Yeah, I'm cool with harder events. Yeah, I'm cool with the the ever evolvingness of this game, right? 11 years in, stuff's gonna get weird, stuff's gonna be hard. They got to do stuff to kind of spice things up. They can't keep it the same for 11 years and expect it to be as good as it is now, as popular as it is right now. So I'm looking forward to it. I am, just to see what they do. And then we've got the Genki Dama Festival tonight, which is going to be crazy. Hopefully. I'm trying so hard to not let myself get super excited over it, just because every time I've gotten super excited over some sort of Dragon Ball announcement or some sort of oh, maybe this is happening. Oh, my mind starts going wild with all the stuff that could be coming. And then it doesn't happen. And it makes you you're kind of just oh, okay. You're yeah, that's cool. But, I'm not really too excited for that. I'm trying not to have that experience when I watch this tonight. I'm hoping to go into it, thinking okay, we could see some stuff. We could see this and that. But I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised by whatever they decide to announce tonight. Even if it's just a remake, if they're remaking Super kind of the way they did with Kai, dude, it's fine. That's absolutely fine, because it does still put Dragon Ball in a timeline, right, where every week or every hour so often new episodes will come out, something to look forward to every week. Yeah, it might be the same story, but maybe they tailor it a little different. Maybe it's more true to the manga, especially for certain arcs. I'm all for it. Like, really, like, anything Dragon Ball, I'm all for. And even if it is just like a new movie, like, I always joke, I'm like, man, I'd rather the show come back than just get another one-off movie. But new content is new content, and all I ever think about is anytime they do anything new, whether it be bring the show back or whether it's another movie, it's more content for the game, baby. So more stuff they can use, more animations, everything, dude. I'm all for it. I'm all in. So hopefully we get some good news. Hopefully the manga comes back. Hopefully they talk about bringing the anime back. Another game. I think there's supposed to be a new game announcement. So maybe Xenoverse 3. I would love that, dude. I love the Xenoverse games. So I would love to play that on the channel too. Like, kind of going through the story, kind of go through it and do some different things. You know, we are a Dokkan centered channel, right? But, you know, eventually Dokkan's going to go away. As sad as it is to say, eventually one day it won't be like this. So, you know, anything Dragon Ball, I'm always on board. Always on board. So I'm very much looking forward to tonight and seeing what it is that we do get the announcements for. And then there will be a Dokkan Legends and Genshin stage where they will announce some stuff as well. I'm assuming we'll see, you know, whether it's the same trailer and then just the card art reveals for these guys here, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I don't know how in depth they'll go. Like, they're definitely not going to show us kits. Maybe show a little bit more with the animation. Maybe talk a little bit more about the EX super attack. But other than that, like, I don't expect too much out of it, because they're not going to try to blow their load of all their surprises and all their announcements and all their whatever at this festival when we do have a live broadcast scheduled for the 28th. So I think that's where we'll get everything. That's where we're going to get the full animations. That's where we're going to get the kits. That's where we're going to get the full explanation of the EX super attacks, you know, the full explanation of the theme for the anniversary, right? New Horizons. I'm still wondering if that just means, because the way he explained it, the way Geppy explained it in the video, he pointed it at Daima, right? Because it's a new journey to a new realm, a new Horizons. So it could just be a full Daima anniversary, but part of me kind of hopes it's not. As much as I love the Daima stuff, as glad as I am that these guys are here finally, I don't know if I'd want a full Daima anniversary. I think splitting it up a little bit would be better. You know, there were the leaks for certain characters that come out. I'm not going to mention them here. But I mean, I think those would be super cool to have. If not for anniversary, maybe for like GDC or sometime further down the line this year. I think it'd be very cool. I mean, they could backtrack, right? Because I think all the teaser stuff basically led everything up to part 1, not necessarily for the anniversary as a whole. So we could go back to Namek like everybody really wants to. We could have a Namek saga, do some stuff from Saiyan saga. Really anything except for Cell saga, I think. Let's stay away from Cell saga for a little while. If they want to bring Kid Buu, I'd be one happy man, right? It'd go very well with the EZAs for the 8th anniversary characters that they're gonna do, right? We got a Buu Saga guy there, so if you want to go back to Buu Saga and do something there, I would be mad to do like a tag Goku and Vegeta, and then maybe a Kid Buu. I'd be all for it. I don't know how that fits in the theme of New Horizons, really. I mean, but they could still do it. So I'm all for that. This will probably be the last run we do through this. Yeah, just want to sit back, chat a little bit, talk about stuff that's coming up, talk about like thoughts and everything like that. That's what I love to do. So love just being able to sit down, chat, and talk with you guys too. So, you know, the more you guys engage, the more fun this is for me. So I absolutely love talking with you guys and hearing your guys' thoughts on everything. But that is going to do it for the video today. So remember, we have five days left until the 11th anniversary officially kicks off. The Genkidama Festival starts tonight, so we will definitely be watching that. We'll post some reaction stuff. We'll do that, everything there. Kind of as it goes. Maybe we'll like do a little bit later, but I will definitely post my reactions to everything in there, and we'll definitely talk about it over on Twitter or, you know, here whenever everything gets posted. So we'll definitely do that. But that's gonna do it for the video today. So if you guys did stick around to the end, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know down below your thoughts for the 11th anniversary only being 5 days away. Are you guys super excited? Are you guys going to be watching the Genki Dama Festival tonight? And what are you hoping to see come out of that? Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.